At least one person died because of a house explosion in southeast Missouri this morning. Several other people were hurt. News 3's Carrie Keene has more.
What started out as a quiet Monday morning in Wyatt, Missouri, quickly turned into tragedy. An explosion sent a home in the middle of town into flames, with 10 people still inside. Neighbors could hear both the explosion and the ensuing chaos and smell the smoke as it seeped into their own homes.
Walking up, seeing blood on the ground, seeing them on the bed, get put on the bed, just seeing them shake and cry. It was sad.
She had just woken up, was drinking coffee, and she heard the explosion, and she come outside, and that's when she saw the damage on the house, and the little girl was out in the yard rolling around, crying for her mama.
Around the corner and down the street, two men who reside in a Christian recovery home heard it all too, and they immediately jumped into action.
I was sitting out here smoking a cigarette. It's about 6:30 or 7, somewhere around there, and we heard something that sounded like an explosion. And then the next thing we know, we heard screaming, so we all took off running over there as fast as we could.
The two men, along with a pastor who resides with them at the home, helped get children from the flames and smoke even before first responders were able to arrive.
First to go in the house. When I first got there was a little girl at the window.
He got the little girl out, and then he ran and covered his face, and he ran in there and got the other one.
And some point I ended up with an infant, but they all made it out alive.
According to officials from the Wyatt Volunteer Fire Department, the children wouldn't have made it out of the home if not for the actions of the men down the street.
Something you ain't just gonna forget about, because this is one of the worst things I've seen as far as stuff like that.
Scary stuff there. That was Carrie Keene reporting for us. She says at least 3 fire marshals were on scene today to try and investigate the cause. And the people who were hurt did have to be taken to local hospitals and burn wards. We'll let you know if any new information comes down.